Hi guys, and welcome to today's video on matrix arithmetic, the product of two matrices. It is awesome to see you. Thank you very much for dropping by. Now, have you watched the previous videos? No? Well, this is part of a series on matrices, which is building towards the really funky stuff in the next few videos. We've already looked at adding, subtracting, and multiplying by a scalar. Now we're going to multiply two matrices together. There is a trick to all of this, and sadly, a lot of people find this quite challenging. You're not going to, because I've broken this down step by step by step, and fingers crossed by the end of this you will be a gun at matrix multiplication. Now, being able to multiply two matrices are really important, but we don't want to waste our time doing it if it can't in fact be done. So there must be a simple check, and in fact there is. This is where the order of matrices becomes really, really important. Do you remember that order stuff where you have the number of rows by columns and rows by columns? Now, to multiply matrices together, this is the official wording. You can only multiply matrices where the number of columns in the first matrix equals the number of rows in the second matrix. Basically, what they're trying to say is when you write this down, is that outer number there the same as that number there? So when you put these two orders side by side, are the two middle numbers the same? If they are, I'm telling you, it can be done. Ka-ching! Now, that's not telling you how to do it. It's just telling you it can be done. Because again, we don't want to waste time doing this if it can't be done. What about these two matrices behind me? So we've got a 2 by 2 and a 3 by 2. So let's do that quick check. Those two middle numbers there, are they the same? No. So in this case, it can't be done. And unfortunately, further maths has got to have that random language, thank you, Barry, where we have to say that the product is undefined. Now, product in maths just means times, and undefined means it can't be done, governor. Sorry, mate. Moving on. All right, so there we go. So in this situation, those two matrices could not be multiplied together. Now that we know that they can be multiplied, how do we then multiply them? Hold on, we're getting there. Wouldn't it be nice if we also knew the size of the matrix we were going to get as an answer, the order of this? Well, actually you can. The byproduct of doing this 2 by 2 by 2 by 3 actually gives us the order of our result. So I'm just going to write this as 2 by 2 and 2 by 3. So again, the check is those are the same, they are. Well, the good news is that this and those two values actually have importance, because they're now telling me that when I multiply these together, I'm actually going to get a 2 by 3. Remember, that's 2 rows by 3 columns. So 2 rows by 3 columns. And so we'll have 1, 2, 3 numbers there, 1, 2, 3 numbers there. How are we going to get this? I'm going to show you now. Right, so let's start something relatively simple. I'm going to do a 2 by 2 and a 2 by 1. So let's just check they can be multiplied. I've got a 2 by 2 and a 2 by 1. I'm not going to write the word by, I'm going to do times because I pretty much understand what it means. Yes, those two middle numbers are the same. What is my outcome going to be? It's going to be a 2 by 1 matrix. So what's that? 2 rows by 1 column. So I'm going to end up with looking for 2 numbers. Good, it can be done. How do we do this? Well, we actually do it in order. So we multiply rows and columns together. Step by step, I'm going to show you how to do this. So the first thing we do is we multiply row 1 by column 1. So row 1 by column 1. And then we do row 2 by column 1. Row 2 by column 1. Now you're going to say, how do I know that? Let's go back to my answer. We know that this is going to come out as a 2 by 1. So let's look at this element here. What is the subscript of that element? It is 1, 1. What is the subscript of this element? Remember, it's row by column, so it would be 2, 1. Oh, hold on. Do you notice the link? Well, element 1, 1 means row 1, column 1, and element 2, 1 means row 2, column 1. So now we've got a link between the element and the row and column we're going to do. Oh, this is awesome. Now, don't press stop, not just yet, guys. This is a preview video and you've reached almost the end of it, but it does continue over on mathsguru.com. Mathsguru.com, yep, that's my custom website. Bits of it you can see around me at the moment. That has been designed to allow the videos to be easier searched than they are on YouTube. So you can search by chapter, by textbook. Each video has downloadable notes for you, so you can put them in your summary book or your exercise book. There are exam questions, and there is more and more content and more stuff coming. as time allows. So head on over there. It's absolutely free to sign up, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure that you guys enjoy maths and actually take out the mystery of maths. It is not as hard as you think. It is all smoke and mirrors. Okay, thanks very much. Take care, guys. I look forward to seeing you in another video. Stay safe.